channel, in this YouTube video, in this YouTube channel, it's nothing but motivation, inspiration, and uplifting spirits. And if you're down, please stay around. So, in today's episode, we are talking about no personal growth. Keep yourself away from toxic environments. So, this is for the people who want personal growth but have not seen personal growth yet. And if you can relate, you can stay. And if you can't, then do. Alright guys, let's get into these notes. I had to come into realization that I couldn't grow being around certain people. Alright, so I'm basing it off my experience. Alright, so get into it. Alright. Our habits is the only thing that sets us apart from the next human next to us, or the human that's in our family, or the human that we are surrounding ourselves with right now at this moment. So, with that being said, you cannot become who you are meant to be when you are surrounding yourself with humans that have completely different habits than what you have. You will be corrupted at the end of the day. You will be influenced to do some other shit that you have no business doing. You cannot surround yourself with people who is not like you. You cannot, and you gonna think you're gonna stay sane at the same time. You cannot. It's impossible. It's impossible. You're gonna be corrupted in some kind of way. If you keep yourself in that environment for a long period of time, you will reap what you sow. So, you have to be cautious about the people that you surround yourself. You cannot be chilling with any and everybody. You gotta let that shit be known. Like, your time, your life, your dreams, your goal is the most valuable thing you have right now. And when you being around the wrong people, they will drain you. Because when you're around the wrong people, they don't give a fuck about your dreams. They don't give a fuck about your goals. So whatever they want to do, they just want you to tag along just to have some company with. With that being said, they don't give a fuck about what you have on schedule. They don't care about that. All right? You have to let that shit be known. Like, these people that you maybe or may have been surrounding yourself about don't care about your well-being or your goals. So with that being said, you cannot surround yourself with people that don't care about you and what you got going for yourself, or what you want to have going for yourself, because they don't see that for you, because they don't see it for themselves. So they're not going to understand what you are doing because they're not trying to better themselves. All right, so next, no. I had to separate myself from others so I can become the best version of myself. I had to separate myself. Nigga, I remember back in the day, very, very young, I separated myself from the fam. And then when I fell into a toxic relationship, I found myself going back to the fam. And I was like, why the fuck am I back here? Because me and the fam had no similarities. Me and the fam didn't have the same habits. I was different amongst the whole fam. So with me surrounding myself with people that didn't have the same habit as me, I was gradually changing myself. I was changing the root of who I am meant to be and becoming something that I was not supposed to be. And with that being said, that's very dangerous. I found myself trapped in denial for like around 4 or 5 years, being around the wrong motherfucking environment, being around the wrong people, letting the wrong people in my home, which is me, my mind. This is my home, this is my temple, this is where I function at. And if I am letting everybody's opinion or everybody input in my life, they start stirring the wheel for my life, I'm not going in the direction that God had for me. I'm not going in the direction in which I want to be. I'm not growing no kind of way. I'm not even doing the things that I want to do no more. I'm doing the things that they are doing. I'm being more like them than being more of me. So I had to separate myself. So you have to separate yourself, because we are human. We are a sponge. Our environment is very what is it called? I'm just going to say our environment is very inspirational on the things that we may want to do, because once you hop on the internet, boom, you on the internet or you on TV, you see You see babies, you see food, you see hair, you see makeup, you see games, you see cars, you see money, you see jewelry. All these things that you see on that phone is impacting your mentality, is impacting your thoughts. Soon you see a baby, you like, oh, cute. So you see some food, it's like, oh, I want some food. So you see money, you think about when my check gonna come or some dumb shit like that. So wherever you are surrounding yourself, best believe that you are being affected by it in some kind of way. Even if you are in denial about it, you still are being affected by it. So you have to separate yourself from shit that is not like you, that you don't relate to. I remember just singing songs, just to sing the songs, and I couldn't even agree to majority of the words that they were saying. They was talking about fucking mad bitches. I can be like, yeah, I'm fucking mad bitches. I'm not. I can be like, yeah, I'm popping pills. I'm not popping pills. I can't be like, I'm drinking lean. I'm not a drinker. But I can say I'm smoking weed. So, yeah. But when we are listening, tuning into things that don't relate to our core, nigga, we are letting basically the enemy in. We are giving him the keys to our mind, keys to our emotions, and all of our valuable parts as human. We are allowing that in. When we surround ourselves with things that are not like us. So you have to be aware of your surroundings. Even when you put yourself in that environment, you have to be like, why am I here again? Like, you have to get yourself out of it very fast. But yes, next note. You can't grow with everyone's opinion. You can grow when everyone's opinion has value when it comes down to your life, bro. You cannot grow when everyone's opinion has value when it comes down to your life. I know it's a lot of people out here that's living through their mothers is trying to live through them, or their father's trying to live through them, their aunties trying to live through them, their parents, their guardian, their grandmothers trying to live through them, trying to set up a standard in which that they won't be accepted in their parents, their mother, their fathers, their sister, their brother's eyes unless they live their life a certain kind of way. And that is very manipulative, that is very toxic, that is something that you cannot grow when you are letting something like that manipulate your life and your choices. So you have to judge a tree by a fruit that it bears. Y'all know what I was trying to say. Like, you have to judge it. All right, so if auntie don't got that motherfucking Malibu or that Maserati or that 35 million house that you want, that you dreaming about, you don't gotta listen to auntie, okay? If your grandma don't got that infinity pool that you dreamed about, or that vacation house that you been putting down on your manifestation wall, you don't gotta listen to your grandma. You don't gotta listen to the people that don't have the stuff that you want in your life, okay? And I just wanted to add in that it's not just materialistic things that you should be looking for. You should be looking for the state of mind, how that person operates. Like, it's more to a person than what they have to offer or what you can't see. It's mainly the core of that person. You have to find people that you could relate to, that they have the same kind of state of mind as you, that y'all can talk about some real shit and not just some boring everyday news shit or some shit that happened to your family. I could talk about you could really have a meaningful conversation with that person. Like, it's all about the heart, honestly. If you're not trying to figure out the core of what that person is operating from, you shouldn't be around that person. Because just because a nigga got a big mansion, just because a nigga got money or whatever, or it might seem that they got money, doesn't mean that their heart is intact too. So you gotta worry about the heart as much as you worry about the financial or outcome that person has to offer or that person is living. So yeah, that was my input. You can't. Why are you taking in any kind of information that is not going to benefit you? You see their life. You see where they're at in life. And you see that majority of the people that you're around is going nowhere or not trying to better themselves. They are satisfied with this life that the government has gave them. They are satisfied with this little money that they're receiving every month. They are satisfied with getting these food stamps. They don't want no more. They are satisfied with being taken care of. They are satisfied with being a dependent instead of being independent, putting on their big girl pants, putting on their big boy pants, and doing what they was called to do. Niggas don't want to do that. Niggas don't want to put in the work. And if you are a person that is willing to put in the work, you cannot take heed from a motherfucker who don't want to work at all. You can't take heed from a person who don't know what staying up all night or staying up for hours trying to figure something out for themselves to better themselves up. You can't listen to people that is not willing to study, not willing to grow, not willing to better themselves. You cannot listen to people like that because they have nothing to offer for you. They have nothing to offer. You cannot do that. When you do shit like that, you just hurting yourself more. You cannot listen to nobody when they don't have the life that you want. When it comes down to what you should do with your life, what track you should take, what school you should go to, what career you should be pursuing. It don't got nothing to do with you. Their opinion don't got nothing to do with you, okay? You gotta realize that their opinion don't got nothing to do with you. When it comes down to your life, their opinion don't got nothing to do with you. I don't know, I just need to say that. I just feel like I need to say that because people be holding on to niggas' opinion like niggas' opinions is facts and niggas' opinions is not facts, all right? It's an opinion. Opinion could be just as a lie as anybody else who's lying. Because niggas' opinion is just based off of emotion. It's not based off of facts, okay? Some niggas' opinions is majority of opinions is based off of emotions. Niggas' opinion, majority of people is not considerate when it comes down to their opinion. They're not thinking about your side of the story when they are pointing out their opinion, okay? So their opinion don't matter. But yes, we about to go to the next note. Your opinion is the only thing that matters when it comes to making you happy. All right, last note. Your opinion is the only thing that matters when it comes down to making you happy. You know what you want to do. You know what gifts and abilities you have. You know what you can manifest, nigga. We as humans are made to produce. And if you are around motherfucker that's not producing and they telling you what you should produce, you need to get away. Because like I said, your opinion is the only thing that matters. You know what's gonna make you happy. You know what's gonna relax you. You know yourself more than anybody. Even though you have been lost, you have been through some bullshit, you have been just going through a lot of trials and tribulations right now, you still know you. And if you don't know you, ask Jesus to restore you again. That child, that little girl, that little boy who thought they can do anything, that person is still in you. You got to reach down and get them out. Because if you don't, they're going to die inside because you let somebody else's opinion destroy you and who you truly are. So remember, your opinion is the only thing that matters. So this is for the people that is trying to find growth and they haven't seen no growth because they in the wrong environment, or they letting people in their head, or letting people in their life trying to manipulate how they maneuver in their life. So this video is for you and you alone. So yes, guys, this your girl Key. Thanks for clicking on me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm here to help. Yes.